Oh my God. Hey, how are you?
Doing fine. How are you?
With my Buffalo Brand, like, y'all.
It is not every day a North Texan gets fast food delivered to them on a guy, a cowboy, on a horse, showing up at their front door. Yes, this is the life of Dallas influencer Chris Kahle, who joins us this morning on The Post. Chris, I tell you, if there's a party, if there's a restaurant in our area that's opening, if there's a place that's getting a lot of buzz, I feel like you're covering it. Are you the busiest man in North Texas?
I feel like I honestly am one of the busier. I'm so grateful and thankful, but yes, I'm getting invited to a lot. And it's exciting. A lot of good things in Dallas are happening, so it's great.
I know. Things just keep growing. We're seeing more and more restaurants. We have a new Michelin star restaurant in our area. Now, I went to this restaurant before it became a Michelin star.
Okay.
And I have to say, I kind of felt like you walking in because they had just these really delicate glasses, and they give you like little warm hand cloths before where you can wipe your hands.
Yes.
I just felt uber fancy.
Yes.
Did you feel that same way?
I did. I felt like I was honestly transported to like Paris or somewhere in France, which is the goal. And the chef is French, and he came from Vegas, and so the decor was different, and it just felt super elevated. And you know, I think a lot of people, they got the Michelin star so quickly, but it was fantastic.
It's Mamami. How do you say it? How do you pronounce it?
Mamani.
Mamani. There you go.
Yeah.
Did you have the butter?
I did have the butter, of course. You have to have
I've
the
seen
butter.
Lauren's post
They
about the butter.
So I'm there with a group of ladies.
Okay.
You know, it's a ladies' dinner, and they go remove the butter. You know, they're bringing us all these different courses and stuff, and they go to take the butter, and we're all like, like almost like, can you put that in a to-go box for me? Because that butter from France is like a whole nother level. So
I'm proud of you because I feel like the Dallas ladies and Highland Park ladies, I don't know if they would do the butter. So I'm proud that you're like, wait, hold on, give me that butter back.
Need the
butter bread, bring it to me,
good.
bring it to me. Let's take a look at another thing you have, because you're a martini guy. Have you seen his posts?
I have
when he's got
seen
his martini in
the
his hand?
search for the best dirty martini in Dallas.
And you have to have a driver because
Sure.
it's a lot of dirty martinis. Like 2 is good, 3 is a little overboard.
Well,
but-
hey, where'd you go? Where'd you
Yeah,
stop
where'd you
at?
find-
Okay, yes. So, you know, me and my husband got into doing these dirty martinis, and we're like, let's find the best dirty martini in Dallas. We've had so many. So this was by the audience and my followers. I posted a story, and they said, these are the top 3 places to go. Check it out. So I did. We went to Albernays.
Oh, look at that.
We went to Torelli's, which was exceptional.
Wow.
And then we went to Hudson House, which everyone said was the go-to. But I have to say Torelli's, so far for part 1, Torelli's. But we are going to go.
There's a part 2.
There's going to be a part 2, Bob's, Kenny's Woodfire Grill, and we'll see where the third one is. Everyone loves Kenny's.
I'm a Kenny's.
Everyone said Kenny's.
Because they keep it chilled. They keep the vodka chilled like at this like crazy degree. And so, and what they do, which you better give them extra bonus points, is when you're drinking your glass, if you're like halfway done and your glass isn't chilled anymore, they bring you another chilled glass and like take your one glass and put it in there.
That's what I like. And the ice crystals, you have to have the ice crystals. That's my standard because you're paying a lot. I want it cold.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? So.
Okay, we got a lot of things that are opening up in the area too. What's on your radar right now? And do you have a personal assistant that schedules all this for you? Like, what does your calendar look like?
I have a manager.
Okay.
So they do take care of that.
Okay.
But a lot of it is me responding on social media and doing all of that. There's so much coming to Dallas. I actually just want to talk about the Devonshire Club just opened up. It's the old Nikki Bistro off Lovers in Inwood. And so that's exciting just because it's a great place for that community to kind of go and have an upscale bar.
Sure.
But in terms of restaurants, I mean, you name it, a lot is coming from Austin, to be honest. So we're getting Clark's Oyster Bar. We are getting, I love it in Aspen. We're getting a Swedish Hill.
Oh, what is that? What is Swedish Hill?
So Swedish Hill is a coffee shop.
Okay.
I would say it's similar to like a Village baking company.
Okay.
But it's from Austin. It's fabulous. And then we're getting ABBA. I confirm that, which is a great other local spot. But then we're getting places like from Miami, Delilah and Elefante and Little Ruby's, which is from New York. We're getting another coffee shop in Preston Center called Maman, which is going to be in press center from New York as well.
Okay.
And it's trendy and boutique-y, so there's a lot coming.
You usually make fun of these trendy, boutique-y, bougie malls. I'm going to go ahead and call you out, Chris, here,
do.
but I feel like your life isn't that far from some of these bougie malls. Are you kind of calling out yourself, or do you think that, I think that's one of the things that people enjoy about when they follow your stuff.
Yeah, so I like to make fun of myself.
Yeah.
I am bougie, but I also do small businesses, and I'm from Miami. I like to cover whatever and highlight businesses. But the Highland Park thing and covering the rich moms, because I opened the first Theory store in Highland Park Village. So I worked there for several years. Then I was a regional director for them, oversaw Theory stores. So I was day in, day out in Highland Park Village.
You had the
Hosting
material.
events.
Yes.
I had the material. So I said, okay, this could be funny. Let me see where it goes. I honestly posted it like in my hotel room in New York City, casually just seeing what happened, and then it became a thing.
It
So
blew
people
up.
are like, do Plano, do Frisco. And then I just did my first Houston one, and that did really well.
Yeah.
But it's just fun. It's just fun and funny. And I like to make fun of myself all the time. So
What's it like for you? Obviously, this is all taken off in such a big way. I mean, we're talking around our newsroom saying, oh my gosh, Chris Kahle is going to be in tomorrow. Everyone's like, wait, he's coming in? He's coming in the building? What's that like for you to now be that kind of person?
It's weird just because like I, didn't come from like this big well-off family or anything like that. So it's fun to make fun of it. But it's weird just because 2 years ago, I was going out to restaurants, and me and my husband had a small social life, but nothing big, working that corporate retail job. And so we like to go to restaurants, and we like to do nice things in Dallas and travel. And so now it's weird people coming up to me because I am that normal, just chill, funny guy. I like to make fun of myself.
Yeah.
And people love that. They love the authentic and, making fun. But it's weird. And so people always come up, I'm like, it's fine. I'm just a normal guy, just like you.
Dinner.
Like nothing's different. So
Yeah, you're doing a job entertaining your followers and your viewers, but you're also truly lifting up a lot of these starting a new restaurant is hard. Being a chef in a restaurant is hard. Starting a small business is hard. You really are doing a service to them too, and that's got to make you feel good.
it does. It does. There's so many people that reached out, like, thank you for coming in. I got so many reservations right off the bat. Even the story about the new opening I went to last night, like I just mentioned in a story, and so many people came because of that.
Wow.
So it does, and I always just like to say, like, I am not the food critic. Like, I make fun of myself. I'm like, I pronounced that wrong. My vocabulary is this. But I like to go to these, tasteful places, and I think people like seeing where I go, and have a big retail background in fashion, so I think they want to see like, okay, where does he go? Where does him and his husband go? I trust him, which is great. But the more important thing is to lift these businesses up, and it's not always the bougie ones. It's the ones that are from Dallas. Like I just did Celebration the other day.
Yes, I saw that.
Which was amazing. Their martini was phenomenal for $11
Really?
at Belvedere.
And that's been around
they were
for
like,
how long, that place?
and I was like, for
I mean,
over 30 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
I was like, am I the first person ordering a dirty martini here? Like, she was like, what am I doing? But those type of hidden
But
gems.
they need that
I love.
pick-me-up, don't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
I mean, they've been around, they've gotten through the pandemic, they've gotten through so much stuff, and to have someone like you who's probably on their younger side of their audience to come in and show some love
Yeah.
has to make them feel good and has to let them know that they are part of the community and are
Exactly.
appreciated too.
Yeah.
Not just the latest, coolest restaurant to come into town, right?
Right. Because there's a lot of Dallas places too that need to be lifted up that they started here, because there's so many that are coming from other areas, but we can't forget the Dallas spots that are
Right.
true to us, right? And they're
Yeah.
expanding their business. Like Casa Brasa just opened up, and those are from the people from Muchacho, and so
Right.
we want to highlight those spots too.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, it feels good.
What's next for you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I actually am Gonna be hosting on the blue carpet for United Way tomorrow.
Oh, at the big
Centennial.
event. We
We
just
just
talked
talked
about
about
that.
it.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, Charlotte Jones there. I'm like, why? I'm gonna maybe do like a kick to see if I can try out for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Oh, I
next
bet you
year.
can do it.
But that'll be fun, and my parents are in town, so it's Blake Shelton, and you guys just covered it, so my mom
Yes.
loves Blake Shelton.
Oh, well, fun.
And there's just a lot of openings and exciting things coming up. Hotel stays. My birthday's around the corner.
Oh,
Oh,
are your
that's gotta
parents
be a big
proud of you? Do they get excited when they get to
They-
go out on the town with you?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because they're like, they don't get it.
They
They're
don't
like,
get
they're
it.
like, so you do this
Do you
presentation?
work for the internet?
What's the presentation? I was telling my dad, he's like, it's a presentation. I'm like, no, it's a video and like it's social media. They love it.
Yeah.
They love it. Yeah.
Well, have fun. Happy early
Thank
birthday
you.
as
Yeah.
well.
Thank you.
For being here on
Yes,
the
thanks
Post.
for
Chris
having me.
Kahle, you can follow him on pretty much everywhere, all social media. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
Thanks for
Appreciate
keeping
it,
us in the
yes.
know and making
Always.
fun of some of us too.
And myself.
I have a question for you before you go. We've been
Yes.
talking about, do you decorate for Christmas? So we've got
Oh,
a
yes.
poll that we can stick up here.
Yes.
We're asking those that are watching do they decorate early? When do you decorate? What about you? Is there a
On
like?
the 1st of November.
Oh, all
And I just
right.
posted my holiday
Oh.
house because I'm so busy and you're traveling and you're going to see family and there's my birthday, whatever. So I want to enjoy it the longest I can.
Yeah.
And that's
I
why.
love that. Love that.
That's why.
Great. Thanks for being with
Yes.
us. All right,
Thanks
coming.